What is going on, guys? Today we're gonna be working on the Skyline a little bit. I got some parts for it, not too major, but definitely necessary. So I am gonna order a hood for it, but for the time being, I don't know if you guys remember the last video, but this has a little lip to it. I ended up chopping that off and then putting like a little rubber silicone hose right there, and it's a pretty clean cut, but it looks a lot better. The reason you do this is the GTRs have kind of this style and they look a lot better and they get better airflow to the radiator. So it's not just a looks thing, but it's a functionality thing. Eventually I do want to order like that vented hood I talked about last video, like this one. But for now, this will do is kind of the cheap way around it. This install is actually pretty simple. You have 4 tabs, you even have a 5th, but they kind of go into the little headlights right there. The 2 tabs, and you kind of just mock it up and the tabs line up right with the headlights. And I don't have the specialty bolt that you would need to put that in right now, so for now I'm gonna just kind of mock it up with the zip tie and see how that looks. My only issue is I have the hood prop. I think it's hitting a little bit. I don't know if you guys could see it, but I'm gonna put this up and see how much that gets in the way. Also, let me guys know, it has like the little mesh right there. I don't know if I should take it off, paint it black, or just take it off completely and it'll look better. Give me your guys' opinion. I need some opinions on it, but for now, just leave it as is. There you go. I just kind of threw some zip ties in there. It looks a lot better with that grill on there. I have to adjust the head and put it more down, but it looks a lot better. It is. I think that hood prop latch is hitting a little bit, but it'll be okay for now. And I think it's hitting the mesh too, so I might have to take the mesh out completely. But regardless, let me know what you guys think. The next thing I want to do in this video might not be today, but I don't know why, but these guys snap like all the studs. I need to replace 1, 2, 3, 4. This one actually has all of them, but I don't know about that. So I'm gonna call that 5 because I think that's just a random one that was, I don't remember, but I was thinking of just ordering extended ones because I have to put a slip-on spacer to fit the front wheels on for now. That way I could get them on there. And then I was thinking while I was at it, I should probably just do like a full service on it. Kind of do like spark plugs, oil changes, check the power steering fluid, flush that if needed, check the coolant, whatever have be, just to keep it 100 and just kind of have a fresh start with it. I'm gonna go get some food and a drink. I don't know what car I want to take. That one doesn't run. We could take that one, but it's so hot outside, you guys. I could take the Cummins or the STI. I think I'm gonna take cocaine just because I was hauling a truck all day yesterday in this, so I spent all day yesterday driving that. So just to switch it up, we'll take the STI. She is just so dirty though. I need to show this car some love. It's just been so hot outside. I don't want to be anywhere near my driveway working on cars at the moment. It's so hot, my access port melted, or the little holder for it melted. Let's see how hot it is. Not the hottest, but it's not enjoyable. This is today's drink, which is like the cookie dough freeze from Dutch Bros. It's pretty good. Been getting it for a bit, but I'll daily this drink sometimes. So I actually found an old set of extended studs I had bought for my 240 a long time ago, and they were the wrong ones because it was too thick. These are more like for a 350Z, and these actually ended up being perfect. I don't know if you could tell like the difference in length. It gives it a lot more. That way when you put a slip-on spacer, it's a lot more safe and you catch more threads. That one's pretty hot, but this one was one of the broken ones. I just got 4 more to go. This kind of sucks, but I'll bang them out real quick. She has 5 lug studs now. I just need to get lug nuts for that one and that one. And then this middle one is what they were. This is the new ones. This is like one of the broken ones right here. You kind of have to hammer them off, so obviously they get a little squish, but yeah, pretty big difference. And then as soon as I get my spacers in, it'll kind of pop the wheel out so I could fit the RPF ones and pull it out a little bit so it'll look a lot better. And it could be matching with the rear too, so yeah. It is a little hot. Got a big hat on, gives me a little bit of shade. I'm doing the spark plugs right now. Find out that there's actually already Aftermarket Coilovers. I've never heard of this brand. I might have to look them up after this, but they're AP boosted. I don't know. I've never heard of them, but it does have a Warranty Specialties logo. I think the previous owner told me that they were having issues with, I think they had like a coil pack mount on them, so I'm assuming they put these in there. And then I did find like this coupler from the math to the turbo. The hose clamp in there, that one right there was like so loose it wasn't even tight at all, so I went ahead and tightened that up, which could cause your master airflow sensor readings to be all kind of screwed there. So I'm gonna finish knocking these out. These spark plugs are a little bit more labor intensive, not too bad, just because you have to remove that top piece. Not as bad as the Subaru still, but I got one side on. I got the spark plugs done, and I got one of the RPF 2s on. As you can see, I have like a little, kind of hard to tell, but right here I have a little 10mm spacer. I do extended studs right there, as you guys can see, but I have 3 more and I'm gonna need 2 more to do this other side. But some of them are just so gone. Like, look at this. I haven't even started it. All I did was take off the wheel, and I had like one random, where is it? It had this bad boy on, and the rest of the lug nuts look like this. So I think this was just kind of placeholder, kind of cross thread and pray. This car does have aftermarket arms, which is kind of cool. But I think I'm gonna do the 3 that I have, knock out the 3 worst ones, and then just run well, I'm gonna run all 5 of them, but there's gonna be 2 that don't have a lot of threads on them, but the 3 will be okay. I got these 3 done. Kind of GK Tech spacer in the spot. I noticed, I don't know if you guys could see this line right there, someone did not put the right brake pads. These brake pads are supposed to go all the way out, basically the same ones that I have on the S13 over here, but they're supposed to be like 300ZX brake pads that go all the way over here, but I don't know why it limits it so much. That's like another, it's probably like a good third of what more it could do, but I'll have to get the right brake pads on here. Found the axle boot. It's just popped off, so it don't look like anything is broken. So I might just re-grease it and try to find one of these little bands there, and then do the inner one too. They're old cars. I mean, they're all gonna break. Not surprising. So just got to get those things taken care of. Also, why you don't run stock studs with a spacer on, because look, you can barely even see that thing. And these have a lot of bite. I put this one on, and this is the other one. I guess you can't really see it, but I got a couple turns. But if I go too hard, it's probably gonna just strip the ends of the stud there. That's a wrap for today's video. I'm pretty tired, pretty dirty. I have to go check out a house right now that I'm trying to buy. So yeah, I think I'll wrap it up with this video. I did get some parts for the 240. I'll probably make a video on that tomorrow. Try to edit this one, kind of post it maybe tomorrow, and then film the other one tomorrow and post that the next day. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Other than that, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, stay tuned.